Hello sir, how to motivate ourselves time and again. Whenever I feel extremely burdened, I take a day, one day rest, but it becomes very difficult to start again from another day. This happens every time. It feels so frustrating, wasting the break day and the next day. How to start it again, sir? Please sir, reply. I am feeling extremely frustrated. The question is on motivation, right? First of all, before I answer this question, please understand that if you are somebody who's preparing for the entrance examination, this long journey, looking for motivation is going to be your companion. This need for motivation is going to stay with you, because there are hardly people who wake up one fine day and then they say that I have to crack this exam, and then throughout the journey they remain motivated. But there are very few people. Most of us who even end up doing well have to find ways to motivate ourselves. And this is a process which often dips, and then we again find something, again study, again it dips. It's an ongoing process. So if you are looking for motivation again and again, and if you are running out of motivation again and again, that is okay. You are a part of a big crowd and it's going to be fine. Now, how to motivate yourself? Different things work for different people. Music is one of the very effective methods. Our brain sometimes gets tricked into activity with the help of the emotions that we generate. What do I mean by it? You listen to a thumping motivational song, you listen to 2 or 3 of such songs, and the songs should be such that they strike a chord, they resonate with you. And after listening to them, you're feeling a bit pumped up, you're feeling a bit energetic, and then you use that energy to start doing something, and you try to get into that cycle. You do something which is worth doing, like studying for an hour or 2, you feel good about it, it is a kind of positive reinforcement, you again study. So the music, those songs act as a trigger, act as the initial push to get you into that cycle. Use music, it really helps. Secondly, talking to somebody, right? Say a senior of yours who got selected last year and who is doing PG, with whom you have good relationship, talk to that person. If the person is nice and if the person usually lifts your spirits, talk to that person. See, when we talk to the role models who were 1 year senior to us, who are like us, we're able to relate to them. And that thought that if he could do it, if she could do it, I can also do the same. Your mind accepts that thought, and that is why you are able to relate to these people much more than the people you see on YouTube, all the toppers with whom every faculty makes videos. It's sometimes very difficult to take motivation from those people because you're not able to relate to them. But somebody from your college, somebody whom you have known personally, works better. Third technique, sometimes we call it visualization technique. Nowadays people have started calling it manifestations. Whatever you want to call it, it's a very effective technique, right? When you feel down, when you feel low, close your eyes and imagine yourself doing what you want to do. Say you want to be a surgeon, imagine yourself in the scrubs, standing in front of a department where it is written surgery department, and you see that you are entering the department, and then you would be doing all the things that surgeons do, visualizing yourself, or just imagine yourself standing in front of the medical college where you want to enter, where you want to go into. Say it could be AIMS, it could be MAMC, it could be LHMC, it could be anything, it could be SET-GS. Imagine yourselves standing with a stethoscope, standing with an apron right in front of the medical college that you aspire to get into. And for some people, this whole imagination of how they will break the news of getting selected to their parents works very well. Now imagine the result is out. Imagine you're calling your father, imagine you're calling your mother, imagine you're telling them the result. Imagine how they would react, imagine how you would react, imagine how would you handle the situation when you tell it to the friends, what all will happen. Imagining these things in great details with your eyes closed and a very vivid imagination. You want to see that scene, and when you see all of that, your brain gets pumped. you feel that energy, you feel that enthusiasm. Use that energy and enthusiasm to start studying immediately, and then again try to get into that positive reinforcement cycle. All of us know that when we go to bed after studying for 8 hours, 9 hours, 10 hours, we go to bed in a much better emotional state. We feel good, we feel satisfied, we feel as if we have done something, we feel better. And the days when we waste time scrolling on Instagram and YouTube and supposedly having fun talking to people, you go to the bed and your mind is telling you that you wasted the day. Your mind tells you that you did not do what you're supposed to do. It's a bad feeling. I mean, it's an irony. When we are studying hard, when we are working hard, we feel better. When we are enjoying, supposedly doing things that are supposed to be fun, we don't feel so good. So we have to crave for that feeling of satisfaction. Fortunately or unfortunately, in your case, that feeling can only come with hard work. That feeling can only come with sacrifice, because your mind is fixated on a goal. Anything that you do which takes you away from that goal, your mind is going to punish you with the feeling of guilt. So this motivation thing, keep doing all of these things, but most importantly, remember that you would be in a constant need for motivation. Think about it, the social media, the internet is full of motivational videos, full of podcasts. Everybody is giving you gyan. There are so many people giving gyan, but still those videos are being lapped up, those videos are being watched by millions of people. Why? Everybody is looking for motivation. So if you are looking for motivation, if you are in need for motivation and again, that's okay, it's fine, you're normal. This is how people are supposed to be. Keep struggling, keep suffering, keep sacrificing, keep moving towards your goal. Take your preparation to the last day, and finally you will achieve